Day in the life of a management consultant. 5:30 a.m. It's Monday morning, which means you will be making your way to the client site. Sometimes you'll be working locally and can just head to the office. But often, you will be boarding a flight and heading to your client's office in another city. Scan your email for any important project emails you may need to address before you leave. You head to the airport, board the plane, and head off to the client site, editing PowerPoints and Excel files as you go. 9:30 a.m. Start your day. Once you get to the client site, you will head to a boardroom reserved for you and your project members to work. While you wait for your team members to arrive, you respond to emails, answering questions from your manager or client, and sending out documents people have requested from you. 10 a.m. Time for a project check-in. Once your project team has arrived, typically 3 or 4 other people, you will quickly check in to discuss upcoming meetings, deliverables, and how you are progressing against your timelines. You may meet with a more senior lead to discuss risks or present any materials, in addition to providing a status report on the project. 10:30 a.m. After you finish checking in with your project team and lead, you stop by your client manager. The person you're reporting to will either be the overall client sponsor, typically C-level or VP, or someone you are working with directly, a director or manager level. You'll also chat about any joint meetings you may need to prepare for, or any deliverables for the upcoming week. 11 a.m. Around this time will be your first opportunity to actually sit down and start working. Because your day is jam-packed, you start with PowerPoints and Excel data. 2 p.m. Time to head to a client meeting. Client meetings make up a very important part of day-to-day work, and you can expect at least one every day. During these meetings, you'll usually review deliverables you have made or gather inputs to help create your future materials. Typically, these meetings will be run by your team. But as an entry-level consultant, your job may be to share your screen or take notes while a more senior consultant presents. 4 p.m. After your client meetings, you will meet with your project team to share what you learned and delegate any new work. You'll probably also come up with an action plan for the rest of the week. 5 p.m. Time to start working again. You will work in the project room creating your deliverables and talking with your project team about your new findings. It's typical for consultants to work much past when their client counterparts do. 8 p.m. After you've created more Excel and PowerPoint files than you'd like to admit, you will join either your client or project team for dinner. This is a great opportunity to let some of your stress melt away and get to know the folks you're working with a little better. 11 p.m. You may need to create something for an early morning meeting or just want to get ahead, but this is a good time to catch up on emails and fit in your last bit of work. You may find that many of the support teams are in different time zones, so you usually take advantage of this by sending requests or feedback before sleeping.